down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
And it's Martin missing. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Parker dishes to Aldridge. And the foul on Paul Pierce. And the Pistons, an entirely new group now out there. And some changes here for the Warriors. Williams passes to Dudley. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Anthony Morrow's checked in for the Pistons. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third, a 75% clip. Lawson kicks to Love. Lawson dishes to Redick for the lead, and Lawson gets it to go on the assist from Redick. 6 points for Lawson.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors are really a team with gifted passers, especially in the front court. Somewhat surprising that they were only in the middle of the pack in assists last season and one of the worst teams when it comes to turnovers.
And stolen by Love. Dishes to Gallinari. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Warriors?
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
Something else they've done is force a lot of mistakes defensively, and they've been turning those turnovers into points. Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Williams kicks to Morrow. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Morrow's got 6. And one reason why the Warriors' assists might not rank that high, they did run a lot of post-ups and isolations.
They did. They like to attack on the block and off the dribble. Ball movement wasn't always particularly effective, but you know, it seemed to me that the Warriors were at their best when the ball was flying around the perimeter.
Williams passes to
Watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Williams dishes to Morrow. Another 3 for Detroit.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
There's the screen. Lawson kicks to Mozgov. Rebounded by the Pistons. Jang's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lets it go from 11. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Out to the right wing. Gallinari wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Here's Williams. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Passes it to Beal. And he dunks it down. Absolutely, Clark. No one in his airspace on that dunk.
Yeah, but come on, Kevin. The defense can't let that happen.
I hope they let it happen more. It's fun to watch that guy fly.
Just a gift, 2 points.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Pistons ahead, up by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from the Palace of Auburn Hills. Here's Parker. Parker out there with Ellis. Then there's Johnson. Then there's Howard. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Johnson kicks to Parker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Warriors trail by 3. Curry passes to Horford. It counts, and the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
Yeah, Clark, they've been more active and more physical down low, and I think that's been the difference.
Ellis, right side. Rejected by Pierce. They recover it. Howard can't hit.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Martin goes in. Outside Curry. Lets it go from 11. Detroit with the rebound.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And the call will be against LaMarcus Aldridge. That'll be his second foul of the game. Curry against Parker. A second chance effort. Another miss by Curry.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And yes, sir, that one drops.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Kicks to Pierce. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Clark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Out of bounds, Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Shot clock at 2. Beal can't get it to go. Now the Warriors moving it up. Martin with it. Now Beal defending. Pierce dishes to Horford. That is good.
You got to like his shot selection today. He set a good example for the rest of his teammates.
There's Williams with the 3. Al Horford with the rebound.
I like the defense, guys. Really getting a hand up and challenging shots.
Yeah, Steve, lurking on that shot, and that was a tough one.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Jared Dudley. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Deron Williams has really good size and strength at the point guard spot. And once he gets a step on a guy, it's hard to push him off his line.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He told them to stick with what's worked to this point, saying, listen, they're giving us all the space we need inside. Let's take advantage of it. Keep working the ball inside the paint.
Parker kicks to Ellis. Here's Aldridge. No good again that time. And Williams with one of the better post-up games among point guards thanks to his strength.
Yeah, shows that veteran savvy. You know, he can hit you with the fadeaway or get you up in the air and work himself to the foul line. So, you know, this guy's a handful anywhere on the court.
Kept alive. And it's sent back by Howard. Ellis outside. And stolen by Love. Back to Lawson. He kicks it to Mozgov. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. And now a 7-point Warrior lead. Ellis goes in, and the basket good.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Watson the pass to Love. The pass to Mozgov. Detroit with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Warriors with some changes. And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. He's got 17 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
Yeah, that's been an important part of his game today. He's made his open looks.
And the Pistons making a change here. Beal's checked in. The Detroit Pistons, a proud franchise, of course, from 03 to 08, 6 consecutive trips to the Eastern Conference Finals. And Clark in 2004, the NBA title.
But the rebuild process has had its hiccups, Kevin, its speed bumps, if you will, some questionable free agent signings. There's talent there, but this team hasn't quite figured out how to come together.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Joe Johnson.
And you look at the Pistons, some great size and athleticism inside, but you know, they've lacked the high percentage outside shooting to space the floor offensively.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
Pistons trailed by 6. Beal dishes to Ellis. Howard setting the pick for Ellis. Now the feed to Beal. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
Well, you hate to be the guy asked to guard him because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
Horford. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And, you know, for the Pistons last season, you look at the size and shot blocking ability, and you thought that team would be tougher defensively. But that wasn't really the case. I think it has to be attributed to mindset. Those young, big, athletic guys have to become much tougher mentally at the defensive end to be really successful.
Here's Beal. Cannot hit. So Golden State will take it the other way. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And Lee with the stuff.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
And a virtual free look at a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
Curry's shot is good.
Guys, this doesn't look like the same team defensively we saw in the first half. I mean, they're flat as day-old pop.
Howard with a screen on Lee. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, they're trying to come back here, but you've got to get a better look at the basket to get it done.
Curry kicks to Horford. Outside for Curry. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And he nails that one right through the net. And now an 8-point Warrior lead. Lee against Ellis. Aflalo goes in. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Aflalo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They're not as aggressive from the outside here. Maybe they should think about stretching the defense a little bit, like they did in the first half. I mean, stretching the defense makes it easier to score inside, too.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 8. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. So for the Pistons, Jang, he's checked in for Howard. West comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Deron Williams is subbed in for Monte Ellis. There's the dish to Aflalo. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
It's Curry with the drive. Wasted no time on that one. And the Warriors lead by 9.
Boy, they're extending their lead. It kind of feels like they're just piling on here as we come to an end.
Well, hey, let's just call it what it is. They are trying to run it up on them.